Hello there everyone, I'm Ovendonkey and today I'm gonna show you how to do the new Chapter 3 Out of Bounds skip that we found a little while ago. You may have seen my video about it showing that it is like a thing, and today I'll do like a tutorial on how to do it, and then I'll show you a comparison of how much time it saves, which is about 20 to 22 seconds. It was 22 seconds for me. It could vary depending on the person, but it's still a substantial amount of time. So as you saw, you can get out of bounds here by just like jumping against this light. Before I actually show you how to do that, I'll kind of show you why we have to get out of bounds here and why this used to only work on the console version. Because when you get on this yellow or orange whatever platform, it starts to load the next area of the game, which is the offices. And there's a couple ways to get out of bounds from up on top of this. The easiest is on this pipe, just kind of jump against it and she'll vault up here. And see, there's this black wall right here. When you get on that yellow platform, this wall loads. And on the console version, the loading times are slow enough so that you can get on that platform and then get out of bounds and then get past this wall before it loads. It's sort of possible to do this on the PC version, but it's not something that's easy or really worth doing. If you get up there really fast by like doing some like wall climb side steps and stuff like this, and then you can get out of bounds on this light like this. If you get out of bounds on that light on the very first jump, you can run to just past this wall before it loads. But that is actually probably slower than the way we do it, which I'll go ahead and show now. Okay, that is not, there's nothing there. Okay, now that I showed you why we couldn't really do that until now on PC, because that wall would load too fast before you could get past it, and then you'd just be stuck out of bounds, I'll show you how to avoid that. Because since the loading trigger is on this platform, if you get out of bounds without touching that platform, then you don't have any loading times at all to worry about. And it's kind of an awkward jump. We get out of bounds on this light up here, as you may have seen. And the only way to get up there is to jump onto this little thing on the wall. And you can't stand on it, but she'll land on it enough so that you can jump on it like this. And then you need to do a wall climb turn jump and it hit that light. Now the hardest part about this is the timing for the wall climb turn jump. Depending on like how you time the jump, it'll kind of go to different places. Like if you just jump and then turn around and jump like as fast as you can, you'll go more outward from the wall. But if you wall climb and turn and then delay your jump a lot, like you turn and then jump like that, you go up higher. So that's kind of the idea here, is when you do this wall climb and you turn, you want to delay your jump. I don't think it really matters when you turn. You can turn at the very beginning of the wall climb or like at the top of the wall climb. It might be easier if you turn once you are like near the top of the wall climb. And I realize this may sound confusing to some people, but if you run this game, you'll hopefully understand. So you need to do this and delay your jump and so that you hit the light like that. And then the way to make Faith vault that light out of bounds is you need to turn your camera at an angle to it. If you're facing it directly, she won't interact with it at all. So you kind of trick her into thinking that there's not any ceiling here by turning your camera to the left or right. And at a certain angle, as long as you're moving forward and holding W, she will vault it. So just make sure you hold W throughout this whole thing. So you need to delay the jump and then turn your camera like that, and then she should vault on top of this. And as you can see, the wall that was loaded here before is not loaded anymore because we didn't hit the office's loading trigger. Now the way we do this, and once you get out of bounds, is there is a major checkpoint in the offices. The checkpoint for the offices is directly in front of me, kind of around where this awning begins outside the building. So you just have to do a kick glitch to it, and it's a pretty easy kick glitch. It is possible to miss, but I'm not really sure how. It might be possible to get with jumping, but I don't think it is. No, it's not. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So you need to do a kick glitch out of bounds here. You can just kick glitch off this wall. This whole wall is solid even though you can't see all of it. So if you just do a kick glitch off of that. Also, by the way, I'm using my trainer to teleport around to make this a little faster and easier to explain. But so you can just kick off this wall pretty much anywhere and you'll hit it. There's like a really specific angle where you'll miss it. And I've only done it twice ever and I don't know how to make it work on purpose. So whatever. Yeah, so just kick glitch off this wall and you get it. You can also kick off of this black thing, which I'll show. But yeah, so just kick off this wall and go this way. And then see right there in the bottom left corner there was a little arrow. That means I hit the checkpoint. And then once I got that, I would quit out and reload the game. And I'm right here. So now let me just show you the other kick glitch, and I think that's pretty much it. If you're not in story mode, the way to tell that you hit the checkpoint is when you die, you'll respawn over here in the air and just fall to your death again. So you can also do a kick glitch off of this. I don't know if it's any easier. It's kind of awkward to get it after you like run down from this ledge. But you can just kick here, do a kick glitch out that way, and I don't know if you could miss that one at all. And then if you spawn in the air like that, it means you got it. So that's pretty much the entire tutorial. If you have any questions, please ask, and I will now show a comparison of how this compares to the normal route, and that'll be it. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial, which I'm going to make right now. I'd also like to point out that you can just do a wall run jump to this, which is probably the easiest way, so maybe you should just do that instead of the kick, I guess.
Reiterated that although a reclassification of tobacco products would be unlikely,